Good morning, children. Welcome to our classes. Today topic is our grid system and latitudes and longitudes. Who discovered and what are the features? These are all we'll discuss in this. Okay. Do you know how do we locate and how do you identify the time and how do we locate the exact places and history of the particular place and exact location of the place? Yes, through latitudes and longitudes. Understand it is the network of latitudes and longitudes on the globe is known as grid system only. Through grid system, what is the use of this grid system? What is grid? See that network of latitudes and longitudes on the globe known as, understand this, network of latitudes and longitudes on the globe is known as grid system. Right. Through this grid system, we can identify the location of the place and time zone and other details. How hot the particular place, how cold the particular place, and what are the geographical structure of the particular place, how much rainfall in the particular place. So these are all the this we will identify through grid system only. Through grid system. You know, present day we are using that atlas book, and you know through present Google Maps, through online Google App Maps can utilize to identify these places. Understand? These are all called as grid system only. Through this grid system only. Understand? Yes. You know that what is atlas? Group of maps combinedly called as atlas. In the different kind of countries, continents, oceans, geographical features, relief features are there, and different kind of historical maps, political maps. Okay, these are all we can see in the atlas. Yes, we already discussed that globe is a model of the earth. Who invented the globe? Who identified first globe? Martin Bahin. Martin Bahin. And also, who told or who first revealed his ideas about earth? Not a flat disc, it is a round disc. First one, without investigation, without experiment, Aristotle was revealed. Earth is a round disc, but at the time no one believed that. And that kind of idea also given by Pythagoras. Understand? And next one, Copernicus also said that number of theories there, that Copernicus theory, you know, heliocentric theory, revealed by Copernicus. According to his views, Earth is not a center, Sun is the center. All the revealing, all the Sun is the center, all the planets and remaining all the objects revolving around the Sun. This is known as heliocentric theory. Ptolemy also proposed that geocentric theory. Geocentric means geo means land or earth. Earth is the center, remaining all other objects revolving around the sun. But it was not correct. It was described by Ptolemy. He is also a scientist. And next, who proved that Earth is a round disc with experiment? Ferdinand Magellan. He said he traveled 3 years from 1519 to 1522, and finally he started from Spain, and again he westwards started and finally reached the same place. So he proved that it was a round disc. Ferdinand Magellan belonged to Portuguese. Yes, right. Now discuss about latitudes and longitudes. First, who revealed that latitudes and longitudes? The idea, who identified and who first specified about latitudes and longitudes? Do you know? Yes, they are Greeks. They are Greeks. 2000 years ago, they revealed that present latitudes and longitudes related to that. They only drawn first Greeks only. In that, who was the first person? Hipparchus. Look at this, Hipparchus. What is Hipparchus? He specified and identified the first latitudes and longitudes. You know what are the uses of latitudes and longitudes? We can easily locate the place and time zone, and all we can identify easily through that latitudes and longitudes. Okay, first we will discuss about latitudes. See this latitude. So latitudes, you can see this is what is. This is the 0 degree latitude. The word 0 degree latitude is known as equator. Understand? The word latitude, English word that is derived from Greek word, is known as latitudo. Means what? Width. See, this width only. How many latitudes are there? From 0 degree to up to 90. Understand? Here from 0 degree to south up to 90. 0 to 90, 0 to 90. Totally 190. Plus 0 degree latitude is known as equator. Including equator, 181 latitudes there. 181 latitudes. Understand? Next. So what is the distance between latitude? Distance between the latitude to latitude. Exactly. 111 means what? 111 kilometers. 111 kilometers. Right? Next. Similarly, it is in miles, 69 miles, the distance between latitudes, each latitude 69 miles. Okay, next, latitudes are how it is. Latitudes are the circles. Yes, we can't see that back side also there. 0 degree latitude, which is the longest latitude or biggest latitude. Yes, equator. Equator is the biggest latitude or longest latitude. Understand? It's known as equator or 0 degree latitude. In this region, very hot conditions there. Understand? Evergreen forest located in this. Heavy rainfall and heavy temperatures recorded in the equatorial region, means between the 0 degree latitude, very hot situation. Morning completely hot situation. In the evening time, rainfall occurs, heavy rainfall occurs. So this kind of situation occurred in equatorial zone from 0 to 90 degrees. From 0 to 90 degrees. Totally 191 latitudes are there. Latitudes are points at the poles. Latitudes are points at the poles. You know, if you round the circles and finally it reaches in the particular place, and this side points only. It is called North Pole. It's called South Pole. Okay. Topmost point on the earth known as North Pole. Okay. And bottommost point of the earth known as South Pole. Understand it is? See that 0 degree divides the earth into 2 equal halves. అంటే 2 సమభాగాలు చేసింది. In that from 0 degree to 90 degrees north, known as northern hemisphere. This is known as northern hemisphere. In 0 degree to 90 degrees south, known as southern hemisphere. Understood? Very, very important. Northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. What is southern hemisphere? From 90 degrees to 90 degrees, from 0 degrees to 90 degrees south, known as southern hemisphere. Northern hemisphere means from 0 degree to 90 degrees north. Next, very important one, the latitudes expressed in degrees and minutes and seconds also there. See, look at here, degrees and minutes and seconds. Like that we have to write. Understood? And sometimes these are latitudes and longitudes called as imaginary lines. These are all imaginary only. Imaginary means what? Uharakam. Understand it is. Next, latitudes known as horizontal lines appear like that. It's appear like that. Horizontal lines means, look at here, horizontal. But actually these are the circles. These are the circles only. Very important one. There is no latitudes less than 0 degree and greater than 90 degrees. అంటే 0 degree latitudes కన్నా తక్కువ కానీ 90 degrees latitude కన్నా ఎక్కువ కానీ ఏమీ latitudes అనేవి లేవు. This is also very important one. All the latitudes are the points at the North Pole and South Pole. Right? Now, we'll discuss about longitudes and some important latitudes. This is 23.5 degrees north latitude known as Tropic of Cancer. Exactly, India lies in Tropic of Cancer only. And next this is 23.5 degrees south latitude known as, this is Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn. What is this? Is Tropic of Cancer. This is Tropic of Capricorn. 23.5 degrees south. Next one is here 66.5 degrees south latitude. This is 66.5 degrees north latitude. 66.5 degrees north latitude known as Arctic Circle. 66.5 degrees south latitude known as Antarctica Circle. Okay, Antarctic Circle. You know this is 90 degrees south pole, 90 degrees north pole. Now coming to that next topic, longitudes. The longitude, the English word derived from Latin word. Longitude means length. You can see this. Longitude means length. Understood? Right. How many longitudes are there? How it's drawn on the globe? What is the shape? And what is the distance between the longitude? Yes, we'll discuss here. Longitudes also known as meridian lines. This is 0 degree longitude. This is 0 degree longitude. All the longitudes are connect from North Pole to South Pole. All the longitudes cross all the longitudes across the latitudes only. See that 0 degree longitude known as Greenwich line. It's known as Greenwich line. Greenwich line. Okay. And this is also known as prime meridian. All the longitudes are useful for identify the time. Identify the time. If you want to cross one longitude to another longitude, it takes 4 minutes time. Understand? You know, longitudes also expressed as degrees, minutes and seconds. So you already learnt in the latitudes part. Understand? Time zone. Do you know how many time zones there? 24 time zones there on the globe. Okay, or in the world, 24 time zones are there. Do you know how they dividing the 24 time zones? Yes. 15 degrees interval between the two time zones. Understand it is, if you want to cross from one time zone to another time zone, it takes 15 degrees. 15 degrees means it is 15 degrees into 4 is equal to, yes, 60 minutes. Understand it is, in like that they are dividing that entire earth into a 24 time zones. Understand? Do you know that India, where is India in between the time zones? What is our Indian time zone? 82.5 degrees is the east longitude, is our Indian time zone. So India exactly lies between the +5 and plus 6. Understand it is? See that this is Greenwich line. This is also known as GMT, Greenwich Mean Time. We calculated Greenwich Mean Time. It's known as exactly started 12 o'clock in the noon. Greenwich line passes through London. Understand it is? London city in England area. Okay. This is called Greenwich line. Greenwich Mean Time. It is also known as International Time. It's known as International Time. Indian Standard Time known as IST. We follow 80 degrees east longitude. East longitude is our main longitude. So our Indian government declared 82.5 degrees east longitude is the main longitude, passes through the center of India. It is our Indian time zone. Okay. Exactly this 82.5 degrees east longitude means IST. India is ahead of Greenwich line, 5.5 hours ahead of Greenwich line. Today, Greenwich line to compare చేసినట్లయితే ఇండియన్ టైం 5.5 hours అనేది ముందుంటుంది. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ గ్రీన్విచ్ లైన్ స్టార్ట్స్ ఫ్రమ్ 12th noon అంటే ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ 12 pm ఇన్ లండన్. 12 pm అయింది. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద టైం ఇన్ అవర్ ఇండియా? ఎస్, యాడ్ 5.5 hours. హౌ మచ్ ఇట్ ఈస్? 17.30. It's called PM. 5:30 PM only. Understand? Yes. You can also calculate different kinds. All the longitudes are off circles only. You will see which are connect from North Pole to South Pole. North Pole to South Pole. Understand this? All the longitudes connect from North Pole to South Pole. So it is how many are there? From 0 degree longitude to 180 degrees east and 180 degrees west. Calculate that 180 degrees east and 180 degrees west. Completely 360 longitudes are there. How many? 360 longitudes are there. Right? So this is the and next important one. See, exactly 0 degree Greenwich line. Opposite of this line is known as anti-meridian. It's known as 180 degrees east west longitude. It's known as international date line. Okay. What is international date line? You already know that 180 degrees east west longitude known as international date line. This international date line passes through Pacific Ocean. You can see that international date line crosses through Bering Strait. Understand? The international date line serves as the line of demarcation between the two consecutive calendar days. So that means if you want to move from west to east, you have to add one date, means you have to change your date. Similarly, if you want to move from east to west, so you have to subtract the date, means you have to reduce the date. Understand? Thank you.